Hey guys, Dark Prometheus here, back with some more of our Manchester United beta save in FM23. Got my Manchester United kit on today for this episode. I actually had it on while streaming it as well. If you want to check out that's my AC Milan. We'll have the streams up today, going from here, and then probably work on some cut stuff so it's not as much for that one starting next week. So we'll have that. If you want to check the end of the video, it'll be around there. I'll put a little tag up here or here or somewhere where you can find where that is in the live stream channel. So we kind of wrapped up a lot of stuff. We wrapped up Europa League. We wrapped up a lot of stuff with that. So let's go ahead and show you. So we left off after the Leeds 1-0 win. We lost 2-0 to Brentford. Rotated side. But actually it wasn't a rotated side. That one we just couldn't get it together. Rotated side against AEK. 6-0. We wrapped up the Europa League later with Karabag 4-0. Beat Fulham 2-0 and just got done with Brighton. Today will be the Bristol Rovers in the Carabao Cup or the EFL Cup. Southampton, and then we have a long break for the World Cup. We'll show you who actually has won that at the end of it in kind of that entire competition, and then we will be back with that bit there. I'm not sure if, and I'm going to change this now. I'm not sure if we're going to have any situations where we will have a competition before this Bournemouth. If we do, then we'll do that. If we don't, well then, I mean, at that point, it's the break. So we'll kind of see how that goes. So without further ado, let's get into this one. In the EFL Cup. Also to note that the draw for the FA Cup is until the 7th of January, and then Europa League, since we put that up, we'll have a draw during the break portion. I believe we'll show that, but this will actually be in February, so the Europa League won't be back until February in those games. To show you the league table, we had 29 points, just behind Liverpool at 30, and then Man City is pulled away the 10-point lead over Liverpool. So they're pushing and pushing. The biggest thing is this is a very tight race in the top 7. So Southampton is kind of outside looking in, but they're not far behind. So let's take on the Bristol Rovers. We have a lot of guys that are gassed a bit, but I think we're going to play with this. Southampton might be one that we have a rotated side. We'll also have to play with it from there. But we want this to be a comfortable win for us. And we'll probably sub a couple of these guys that need a rest. They'll get a rest when they go out for international play. They'll get a rest from the team. And we'll kind of do a light training regimen, if anything, for that one. So let's do this. Our last performance, I think we're going to be good. We should be able to produce. He's not in a different position. He's been playing that position all year long. Oh, let's do it. Now this is at Bristol Rovers. They're going to get some money here, even if they get absolutely destroyed. Make sure I do have extended on. I do. Zmaro trying to put that up, trying to head it back in. Zmaro going up. That's going to be Wonder Fernandez, and takes a shot on goal, but Belshaw able to cut that angle off pretty easily. So yeah, at least Bristol Rovers will come in and make a lot of cash from this, since it is at home. If they win, they may make any more cash, but we should be fine. Anthony up top. Axel's getting a spot back at defense today. As that one's up to Anthony. Good ball. Just wide of the net. Anthony was actually left off the World Cup roster of England. So he is out here playing with some anger. We had a couple of guys that were also let off of it. I think it was him and maybe someone that's on the bench right now. They just haven't played well for us this year or consistently. And so they've been kind of regulated down to the bench. Finley playing it deep here. Stolen. Up to Ronaldo. Ronaldo trying to actually head it up to Anthony, but can't. Alenga getting the start today here. You see him right there, making a good pass to Casemiro. Play back if we need to. Good ball, Luis Alberto. Good move around Ronaldo. Anthony up to Fernandez. Fernandez has some room and into the net. His 6th goal of the season. Bruno Fernandez. So we are pretty much looking at an older core here in midfield. Not a big issue since we're going a couple seasons, but this one, it's not like AC Milan where you have 3 good young midfielders that are under 25. Like that could be a big thing if you're doing a long-term save with Manchester United. But if you're not doing a long save with them and you're doing just a couple of years like I am here, probably doing 2 years, in reality, having those guys isn't that much of an issue. A good moving around. That's not the greatest touch, but you gotta make a strong touch there. As the low gets that one up to Anthony. Good touch there, looking for the through ball. Alenga's there, looking for the cross. He's gonna take the shot, and it's gonna be deflected. Alberto. Going Ronaldo. It's not there. We're pretty much taking it down the middle in the far side of the field. Makes sense. Ronaldo loses that ball though. Martinez is easily there. We've also had an issue where our keeper will probably leave, but if he leaves, we want a good chunk of change for him for like $25-30 million because we want to have a situation where we can get a new keeper. As Ronaldo tries to put that back in the net and Belshaw blocks it. I do have an idea for a new keeper, I believe. Shaw, that's a good one. We're working it pretty well. Okay, we're gonna have to make some changes at the half. Ronaldo's probably gonna come out. In one of our games that we had in the EFL, this one goes up to Alenga, looking, hits the post. So one of those Europa League games, we actually had a situation where Belgio had 4 goals in the game. 4 goals. So he is actually doing pretty good in his development. We could play defense on the right side. Can't Valencia? Valencia's only on the left. Oh, Axel can. We're in a situation where most players will not be able to improve. So we might make some changes. We might make some changes when it comes to defense, getting a more solid center back to go with Varane. Maybe get a legit complete wing back on the left side. We might switch it and have our complete wing back on the right side, because I do like how Shaw plays. Valencia plays good being a sub on the left, but we also wonder who's going to have interest in our players. If there's any big interest, we might try to go a little bit younger. We just need good value for some of our players. Yeah, I'm going to give words of encouragement to the team. Ericsson's going to be out here leading the side. Oh, Collins has a chance. Looks like Axel might have tapped that, maybe. Encourage the boys. No, you can do there. The keeper reacting to the first shot. Oh, they're saying it was actually, he's offsides when it's played. Even though it goes off Varane and Collins is there, Collins is offsides when the ball is played. Wow, what luck. But Luis Alberto wants to give us an extra goal there. He wants to give us some insurance. I feel like our midfield is great. We really have to figure out what we're doing at the attacking mids. I think Ericsson's good at facilitating the ball. And then we need to figure out, solidify our defense. Wow. Okay, good effort there. Oh, and that's off. Ericsson almost had himself a wild goal there. Okay. We're working it still down the middle and the right in the far side of the field. Three minutes of extra time. Good ball. And he actually got it past the keeper. His fourth goal this season. Ilanga from Luis Alberto. He put it between the keeper's legs. He put it under his legs. Under his leg. I wouldn't say between his legs there. Technically it is, but I wouldn't say that. 3 minutes. Come on, can we just end this so we can... Okay, thank you. 3-0 over Bristol Rovers. At least they made some money. Nice work, everyone. We deserve credit. That was the one. Typically, there's a mark to tell you where. I'm not sure where it was. It was just great. Fernandez was doing work. Our midfield was facilitating the ball like we want to see. So here's the draw for the fourth round. Let's see. The Leeds gets Wolves at home. Crystal Palace plays Liverpool at home. Okay, that's a big matchup for Crystal Palace. West Brom against Man City. That's a bad draw for West Brom. We take West Ham. Okay. We take on West Ham. They call us an overpowering side against West Ham. That could be a match that we should win, but I'm not exactly sure. All right, so here we go. Southampton. Looks like we're going to have everyone capable that's out and injured. We are going to rest Bruno Fernandes. We're going to get in Van Beek. Loftus-Cheek is ready to go here. We're good across the board. Ronaldo does need a rest, but we're going to play Ronaldo. Eriksen's going to come in. Van Beek is going to be the one that comes in and plays randomly. We're not going to bring in Loftus-Cheek probably. Okay. I mean, true, he probably should have been picked. Too late now. It's a threat, but so are we. We're going to encourage the team in the onset. We're in our reds, they're in our whites. Going up here. Okay. It's a nice try. Eriksen, the movement, going up to Rashford. Keeper tries to come out and Rashford just shanks the ball left. Come on. It has to be much better. Some good quality, just good quality all the way, just not enough quality to put in the back of the net. Adams near side. You're gonna play it back inside. Ooh, Diki gets there. Another chance here for Southampton. Come on, that has to be a little bit more. Okay. Is he offsides? Yep. They say he was offsides. I'm looking for some quality from Ronaldo. Martinez looking. Brain. Looking for the look. There's Erickson. Erickson to Van Beek. Asmera up to Erickson. Good touch in. It's blocked by the keeper. Corner kick here. If Fran can. That shot's wide left. Carlate car. We've had more quality touches, but they've really threatened to put it in the net a couple times on us. Good touch by Shaw, going deep. Rashford, and that's in double marking there. And Shaw, that's not a good touch. Trying to go inside, off to defender again. And cleared. That was dangerous. There's Ronaldo. Ooh, that was a nice try. Van Beek steals it, makes a move, tries to get around the keeper. It'll be a corner kick. Okay, Shaw. Puts it in the middle. Ronaldo tries to head it, but it's headed away by Pambu. Van Beek trying to do something. I don't know what he's doing at the sideline, getting confused. I'm going to demand more from the team these last couple minutes. First half, and it did not do much. I don't like what I saw from this team. Figure it out. Let's go. Reset. 0-0. We haven't lost it. It's anyone's ball game. Play your quality. It's not good quality. Shaw. Gonna put it Ronaldo over the net. You get a firm head on that. You gotta control that. Arabu looking like another cross, and oh, I was about to say that looked like not even remotely a good shot, but it was deflected. On Beek is there. My God. Let's get it together. I don't even want to watch it again. That was disgusting. Ronaldo's on side. No, they say he's offsides. Axel's going to come in. Middle. While Ronaldo's gassed, we're going to give him an extra, because he's Ronaldo, we're going to give him some time to facilitate. Ruben Loftus-Cheek is going to come in. Bring in Elonga to come in for Ericsson. And Martel to come in for Rashford. Because this is not... Actually, Santo is going to come in for Rashford. It's just not doing it up at the top. Okay, so if we need one more sub, it's going to be Ronaldo. No, not going to work. Not going to work. I've already changed my mind. It's not going to Ronaldo. We're just getting bullied. Even though we have possession, our quality is just not there when it comes to being on defense. Like this little situation down here, that can't happen. He's running circles around us. Okay. Loftus-Cheek can't do anything with it. Ignore that. Okay. Where's he longer going there? Okay, that cannot happen. Step up. I need you to step up more. What a good ball to Sancho. What is this? What is this, ref? Ugh. Ilonga, okay. That's a nice try to cross. I'm not opposed by that. I'm opposed by that, though. That was a disgusting pass. That was a nice try. It's a good win. Loftus-Cheek. Okay, Ilonga tried to cross it, and he was offsides. Can we get someone that's not offsides, please? That's what we're having, is this team, it just does not have the intelligence to stay on side. You're useless when you're offside. You're killing me with these bad passes. That's a good one to Shaw, and then he just doesn't play it off. I'm gonna berate the players because this is just bad. Like, where's Ilonga steals it? Ronaldo at least gets a try on it. Can't fault the effort. He had the shots. Just bad. And we leave it like that for the winner. Okay, so when we come back, it's going to be the end of the episode, but I'm going to show you everything that happened in the World Cup. So we'll make a cut here and we'll show that. All right, here is the FA Cup third round. Okay, cool. There's an FA Cup draw like this. By Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank. Okay, Stoke and Southampton. Birmingham and Tottenham. Watford and Chelsea. Tremere and Exeter versus Crystal Palace. Cambridge against Everton. Altrincham and Crawley against Peterborough, so whoever wins that. Newcastle and Leeds. Aston Villa against Fulham. Liverpool against Plymouth. Ooh, that's a crushing draw for Plymouth. Arsenal versus Preston. Coventry against QPR. Queen's Park Rangers. Wigan against Reading. Newport County or Eastleigh against Wolves. Bristol Rovers or Wycombe against West Ham. Bristol City against Sutton or Hargate. Derby against Rochdale. Norwich against Sunderland. Nottingham Forest against Brentford. Hull against Charlton. Sheffield Wednesday against Blackpool. Rotherham against Swansea. Portsmouth against Burnley. Bournemouth against Middlesbrough. Luton against Blackburn. Ipswich. Colchester. Port Vale. West Brom. Doncaster, Oxford, Leicester, Man City, Cardiff. We take on a Huddersfield away from home. So here's our youth intake. Good in central midfielders, but other than that, not great. So the World Cup has been completed. So in the group stage, Netherlands and Ecuador advance. England, US, Mexico, Poland, France, Denmark, Spain, Germany, Belgium, Croatia, Brazil, Switzerland, and Portugal and Uruguay. So nothing crazy here. I think there was a couple changes, at least in the AC Milan one, like Senegal instead of Ecuador. And I think from here, Ghana had made it instead of Uruguay. The second round, Netherlands beats the US in penalty kicks. Denmark over Mexico. England over Ecuador. France over Poland. Croatia over Spain. Brazil over Uruguay. Belgium over Germany. And Portugal over Switzerland in extra time. Go to quarterfinals here. Denmark over the Netherlands. Croatia over Brazil. England over France. And Portugal wins in extra time over Belgium. Going to the semifinals. Croatia over Denmark. And England over Portugal. That means in the third place playoff, we have Denmark beating Portugal. And in the final, we have England beating Croatia 2-1 to win the World Cup. So there is your World Cup roundup. That means we have a couple of guys who played on the English team that won. So those are Harry Maguire, who's on the English team. Actually, we can look at it like this. This is just a very difficult way to look at it. England. National team. Here it is. Yeah, Harry Maguire right there. Marcus Rashford are the only two on the English team. So they go ahead and get themselves a World Cup win. So that will end this episode. The next one, I do want to show you this. The next one, we had the Shield Cup. We went ahead and took that. So let's go through these friendlies that we had. Bilbao, we lost 2-0. PSG, we played in a normal friendly 4-3 because we were touring Europe. They come out to England and play in what I dubbed the Shield Cup. They lost 1-2. And then we played Atletico Madrid in the final there. We beat them in penalties 2-2. We beat them off a couple block shots there. Real Madrid comes over and we play in there. We were invited, so we played them and tied 1-1. Then Arsenal invited, we technically invited Arsenal to come to the friendly, and we beat them 3-1. Next episode, we'll have this one in the Carabao, however you say that, Cup, fourth round, the EFL Cup. Liverpool, and then we'll probably end it with the game at Arsenal, and a 3-game set there before we hit the transfer window, which is a day before Arsenal. So we'll hit it there, and we'll probably conduct some transfer business in January to get ready for February, March, April, and May. The League of 16 is in March for us. In the AC Milan, it was in February, so there's that. We played in March, the first, or actually technically the second week on the 9th. So we'll start that against Unknown. I don't know when. That draw will likely be... What's the draw for that? The draw for that, I think, comes probably in December. Don't see it. Here's Europa League team. That means it's likely around here. So it's probably around here, the draw, I would say. So that'll be a good one to see there. So let's switch over the cam. So I have this stuff here because I'm charging my headphones. But what you'll see above is somewhere around here will be the live stream channel. The playlist should be up for the AC Milan soon. So you may not see it at the end of this video, but you will see it probably in the next video or so. Gonna make the thumbnails for that and all that stuff, so you'll be seeing that. So go ahead and check over that. That is the full live stream. I don't have the cut videos out for that yet. I'll probably be working that on the weekend, and what I'll do is I'll have a week of streams with the weekend being the time to kind of cut those up over. So thank y'all for joining me. Go ahead and leave a like below, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Later.